Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. I've got the Star Trek Ships of the Line 2019 calendar review. Right, after my, we're back on the decent ones anyway. So this is the official, I must get the idea that it must be the American version, or there's a different, but yeah, I'll cover that in another video. So, first off we start with the cover art. We've got, looks like, I'm not putting money on this as Deep Space Nine here, but it looks like it's more of an upgraded version, because you can see a curve on this with like a space station. A couple of massive windows, I'm not sure what's in there, but they look exactly the same pictures. But it's the shapework of it. Maybe DS9 has been upgraded, maybe in the future. New liquor paint, new Federation stuff on it. Maybe it's the Bajoran way with the Enterprise E there, Sovereign class, coming in orbit, well, coming out of dock. Nice picture that, really good. Made by Universe, so if you're gonna, if you watch the video you'll know. Landscape format on this one. So we go down to the first picture. Now, there in the middle, Assignment Earth. Now this is the one of the the moon mission. They came to not stop, but there was problems, and they came to assist and make sure that the moon missions went off with the Apollo Titan. Is it Titan 5 rockets? Yeah, and the Enterprise quite happily above the cloud layer. Only people, well, they couldn't because the nose cone contains the capsule, and then they were looking straight forward. So you never see them anywhere. No telemetry, no nothing. So they're quite well hidden. It's strange actually, if you look on the saucer on here, there's lines on the actual edge of the saucer here. You never really see that in any other depiction of the Enterprise, the Constitution class. But I quite like that. Darker back part of the domes on the back, more than the vents. A lot more detailing. When you make the models, you see so many of these little bits. Square panel under here, there's a circle underneath there for ejecting the warp core or something. There's so many little bits and bats that they add on with these. Obviously there's artistic license for doing these, but it's quite a nice version, that. I quite like that one. January 2019. So we've got that one to look forward to. Anybody who's got this, who are collecting them, yeah, I'm here for you. I'll get these open for you. Anybody who's looking forward to these for next year, yeah, stop watching now. February, we have, if we look hard enough, Horizon. Now that's the NX-04, so I'm guessing that is the USS Horizon. Kind of strange that they would have NX-04 and it would be a full-on NX class, but why use the Horizon name? Because I thought the first few of these would have been a straight copy from the original shuttles. Enterprise, Columbia, Challenger, Endeavour now. What was the fourth one? It wasn't Horizon. We haven't had a Space Shuttle Horizon. Background here looks like obviously they've got some sort of gaseous giant or something. Maybe they're being chased by Vulcans. You can see the people, the Vulcans inside the windows on this one. That's quite good. Really good. Very dramatic. Maybe they've sprung a leak. I don't know. Maybe they're just both flying through the clouds. No, who knows? It's another Trek that's never been continued with. This is one of the books. Never read any of the books. A lot of the original classic books where they first came out. Yes. Oh, stuck together. Don't like that. March. We have the USS Voyager. Is she docked? Yes. She probably maybe. I'd probably guess yes. There's nothing on the fronts over here. Is that a docking port? Must be. USS Voyager docked at Deep Space Nine station. If this is the same as the one on the front cover, then this is obviously quite a while before. Isn't that Rio Grande, Ganges, and a Klingon bird of prey there, looking like it's about to face off with the Voyager for no reason at all. That's a lovely picture though, that. It looks really well detailed. Massive. None over the top on, a little bit of blurring on the runabout. But it looks so sharp. I love a good picture that you can see really well. Really like that. Yeah. The background looks it looks like a mishmash of certain bits together and stuff, but it almost looks like a strange nebula, not exactly where it's supposed to be. The mouth of the wormhole, which it was back then, unless Voyager went back to DS9 to complete its journey, as it started there when it was in the Badlands. Right, April. I don't like that crunching sound. It looks like it's splitting on here. April, we have a comparison, and I love a comparison picture because it makes me have to think. Right, we have plenty of Klingon ships here. Borg, God knows what, Tholian, Vulcan. They're alien ones anyway, so it's not like it's friend or foe. Because we had the one in the last one with all the... Well, it wasn't last one, a few before I think it was, which showed all the Federation ships. Right, that's definitely original series D7. That looks like a movie version D7 as well. See the upgrade on it, it's very similar. But it's too smooth, bit of paneling on it, and there's so much detail work on it for the movie. One of the big Vulcan ships there. Right, Vulcan, Romulan bird of Romulan warbird, Romulan bird of prey. Two classes of Tholians there, look like one's early, one's later. Cardassian. I don't know what that one is. Very different on the front, maybe like a Star Wars sort of ship on the front, like a Hammerhead Corvette or something. Some different aliens, smaller ones. I'm trying to pick out a few. Another Klingon ship there, the attack cruiser, next gen. Isn't that a Xindi? Yeah, that's one of the Xindi ships. Another Xindi ship just out of here. I think there's the insectoid one. Could be, probably I'm wrong. Freighter. Another Vulcan ship there. I like that one because it's got a lot more. It's a ship with a big hole in the middle, and this bit flops down. I do like that in the ship. That Horizon. So why is that an alien ship then? Doug. Looks like another Xindi ship there. Very nice. What is that one? What is that one? Something to ponder for another day, maybe. Maybe you could ponder it while you've got it on your wall. Yeah, it'd be good. Next year. May. Now they know how to make me smile. Asteroid Survey. Jeff Summers and Mark Mayers. Honestly, I do love that ship. It's such a wonderful version of it. Looking a little bit weathered, which is good. Which is what I need to do to one of my models. Actually, if you actually want a, can you comment in this section in the comment section if you want me to do model reviews of the ones I've got, so either you can laugh at or go, ooh, that's a good idea. They're all fully lit models that I have. Some bigger ones, some smaller ones. But if you want to do a view, yeah, please comment below if you want me to do a series on those. They're just sat upstairs gathering dust anyway, so it might be good to get them out and get them good cleaning as well. Look at that! It's almost, you could almost see that as a part of a mountain range or something. It possibly might be, and you've just dubbed over the background on there. Those are absolutely amazing. Refit Enterprise, yes. Hello, hello, hello. What is that? That's a different setup of the Kobayashi Maru. Now, I think we did the Eaglemoss review on this. This is the Enterprise A. So, Kobayashi Maru was a not experimental, it was a fuel carrier. It looks like some of the fuel's been destroyed on that. This is probably the simulation as depicted. You have to rescue it. Obviously they will have probably updated the ship sort of design for the different generations. If it was done in Kirk's era as a cadet, it would have been more of a sorcery, maybe even, you think now it might be a bit more discovery type, but obviously you get to the end of the 23rd century, you've got the different nacelles on the side. Same big cargo sections, fuel sections possibly. It's a good ship. Oh, that's a good ship, that. I really like that. It's really nice, that. I really enjoyed doing the review on the Kobayashi Maru. Just came in with the Eaglemoss stuff not long since. That's quite nice, that. Now what have we here? We've gone from June to the centre section. The Galileo Genesis. Is this nowadays? Is this the pat? No, this is now. Why have they got a... Hello, I'm able to read this, Bill George. Excuse me. Challenge designing Star Trek's shuttlecraft came up with some what look futuristic and believable. Some is obviously made in A57, Starbase 5. It looks good. You can. We've even got a worker bee there attached to a load of cargo containers. That's quite clever, that. National Air and Space Museum. Would love to go. Not just CGI, that is it? It's actually there. Yeah. Unless I am being fooled. Little landing legs underneath where the parts are there. The side of the bodywork. But let's get on with this. We have our first look at the Discovery Enterprise for July. Now, it looks... I like it. I do honestly like it. It's lit for no reason. The original wasn't. I understand restraints on budgets and thought-wise. You couldn't really put a red hot bulb behind each one of these, which has partly destroyed the original Enterprise. That's why they've gone back to LEDs and low voltage stuff for the redo of the original model. But on here you could light it. Discovery up here. It's the first time I've seen this CGI Discovery on here. That's a lovely ship, that. That looks absolutely amazing. It's very very much like the original series, but the neck's shorter. It's kind of squashed in. The lip on the side is a lot more of an angle. There's a lot that you could admire on that, but a lot you could think, no, that's not right. But yeah, I quite like that. Uss Enterprise, Star Trek Discovery. Okay, hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Why is that Victory at Maxia? That's a Stargazer, obviously. But it's in flames. Was it completely in flames? There's a hell of a lot of shuttlecraft. If this is their abandoning ship to get out of there, then the ship wasn't this badly damaged when we saw it. But why would you have... Unless they've come to rescue cargo carriers and shuttlecraft. They're very much a twist and design from the Enterprise A shuttlecraft from Star Trek 5. That's elongated, very much a good style to develop into the next generation shuttlecraft. But yeah, another one I like a lot. I don't understand what all these pods were underneath, but hey ho. I'm sure I can get a tech manual out and have a look, see what's what. Yeah, that's something going on there. Right, September. We have the relay deployment. Now, what they're doing. Obviously, subspace communications relays. panels there. I can't... Ah, okay. The USS Balmung? Who's a Balmung? Probably said something wrong again anyway. NCC 28964. The underside of the ship, obviously. Dropping off relays so they can... I want to say that's not the Argos array, though it's not, is it? So, I think I want to get an Enterprise C Ambassador class model and start with it, because there's so much Enterprise B, Enterprise D crossovers between this. I know we've seen the D, and we'd had a idea that the B was an Excelsior class, but not as much as a refit as whatever it was. But then they brought this into it, which was very much a mishmash between them both. Very much like the original prototype, the Probert prototype for the Enterprise D. But it's absolutely amazing looking, straight underneath the ship. Wow. October time, and October time again is... I've seen this picture before, haven't we? It's the Enterprise that never was. It's when the 2009 Enterprise, the Star Trek, came out, or was coming out, that there was designers out there coming with different designs for the Enterprise, and I hated this when I first saw it. Then I realised, one, it's not real, and two, it does look odd, but it looks funky, very funky. You got still a lot of stuff from the original. This vein on the back there, the bussards that spun around. Got this part which is clear, which is kind of an Enterprise C sort of within the clear parts on top, even the B. But it's a hell of a good looking, weird looking, oddball. You could definitely fall in love with it ship. Well, this section here, where you get the warp core coming straight down. Yeah, I like that. But I don't. But I do. I don't know. I'm confused. Hey. But one thing is majorly wrong. Wrong side. Wrong side. Okay, niddling bit. I'm not in the Navy or anything like that, but red should be on the left and green should be on the right. Port starboard. That's really nice, that. A lot of lighting. A lot of what was these cowlings over the top of the nacelle with what then the J.J. Abrams, or J.J. Prize as they called it, turned out to be. And on to November. We have Shark Tank. What? That's not a shark, that's an Enterprise with 1, 2, 3, 4 Klingon bird of praise. Are they attacking? Saying this is a 1701 anyway, so this would be an impossible, completely impossible scenario, because we only saw these in Star Trek 3, which that was this one that got destroyed. But still, it's a good imagining of it. We like it. Anything with the refit Enterprise I like a lot. It's kind of very, just less colour in this than I would hope for. It seems a little bit washed, a little bit dull for some reason. But still, anything with the refit constitution in it I like. So that's November done with. Now what's coming for Christmas next year? We have the beacon of Nachus Prime. What? Nachus Prime? Where the hell is Nachus Prime? Now, is that the Enterprise? The answer to that is no. But that's very much a smaller Constitution version. It looks very Borgified. It must be a book, but these look very much like Tholians. Actually, this looks very much J.J. Abrams reboot, but also very much original series. That's a different mishmash between everything, all generations. But wherever Anarchist Prime is There's your beacon. There it is. But what ship? I don't know. That's a gorgeous picture for looking at Christmas, that. I mean, unknown what this exactly is. If it's a ship and another ship bang over the top. Maybe it's a dead 2 Borg ships. They're in blue. I don't know. I really don't know. You've confused me, Bill. That's absolutely excellent. Do love that. That's amazing work on that. So that's 2019 over and done with. So rear picture, usual. Got recaps on the back of all the pictures inside, and one big on top. So like that, absolutely brilliant. So thanks for watching. This is the last one of these for a while, until this time next year when the 2020 calendar comes out. So please like, subscribe, follow me on whatever, and have a look down my back catalogue of other videos and like those, subscribe. I'm on Patreon if you'd like to give me some money so I can buy next year's, and well, when next year comes around. And yeah, I'll thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate the views, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.